fresh off of seeing Justin Jefferson secure $110 million guaranteed, 88.7 at signing bonus, and the Cowboys CD Lamb getting $100 million guaranteed with $67 million at signing, all that guaranteed. The market has been reset, and young Jamar Chase says he wants in. He wants in, cameraman. He is now holding out, popping in street clothes, coming to practice late, doing all the things he can to get to his money. He is holding out allegedly for $35 million per year. Is he worth that? Starting with you, Weezy.
I don't think he's worth that right now today. He showed me something on paper that he's done better than on a consistent basis than Justin Jefferson.
I think Coach got a stat for that. You can go ahead, Coach.
Show me.
He has one less touchdowns and 15 less games.
That ain't enough.
That ain't enough.
Not consistent.
I mean, because that's what his agent is walking into the door in Cincinnati and saying, "Hey, my man's is doing this, and this, and 15 less.
A whole less season, basically. He's only one touchdown.
Justin Jefferson didn't play them but 8 games last year.
That's true. I'm just saying,
still more games.
Still 15 games. Still 15 less.
With the better quarterback.
Now I agree.
And more people in the passing room.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson don't have a T. Higgins or a Tyler Boyd in his passing room. I know he don't have Tyler Boyd now, but we'll get there.
We'll get there.
It's about both, though.
I think it's unheard of for a player that still has 2 years of his rookie deal to walk into a room and say, "Hey, I want another contract."
Unless you're a quarterback.
Unless the team does that, right? So that's what the Miami Dolphins did with because they saw the writing on the wall. Jalen Waddle would have got $30 million just like Tyreek Hill if they didn't go ahead and sign him early. That's just smart negotiating. Yeah. They did the same thing with Devontae Smith. So, yes, those guys want that money, but Justin Jefferson, CD Lamb, A.J. Brown, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Brandon Ayuk, Tyreek Hill are your top 5 most expensive wide receivers in the league right now. I think Jamar Chase is in the middle of that, where he's at right now, not necessarily at the top.
As far as
I think CD Lamb's a better player than him.
Skill and ability, he's in the middle.
I think CD
Lamb's named 7 players. So where do we put Jamar Chase? I'm sure you got Justin Jefferson 1.
You damn right.
You got CD Lamb 2.
I said him in the middle. He's in the middle.
So him
and A.J. Brown are the same. Well, you got to look at Tyreek Hill is 31. So that's, you know what I'm saying?
So you got A.J. Brown at 3.
I got him and Jamar Chase tied for 3rd.
Okay.
I think he should get right around $32 million, just like A.J. got.
I respect it. Go ahead, Coach.
I mean, yeah, I don't think he should get as much as Justin got, but he should get close to it, like Jay mentioned. But based on some of the numbers he's putting up, yes, he has the touchdowns, like I said, but he has 2,100 yards less than Justin Jefferson does, 169 less targets than Justin Jefferson does. Mm-hmm. So even though he's getting the end zone, everything else he's not accumulating the yards. Now he did, like we know, Joe Burrow was hurt a whole year, so that has a lot to do with it. But I still don't think he's quite worth what Justin Jefferson is worth.
To me, I think those numbers speak to how he is worth that, because if you're still putting up that type of numbers with the type of quarterbacks they had to roll out in those 2 years that Joe Burrow was out, and you're still only 1 touchdown behind the presumed number 1 receiver in the game, that says a lot. And then also it is speaking more to Joe Burrow and the success that Cincinnati has had. You need to keep that core nucleus together. And that's if you picked Jamar Chase over picking Penei Sewell and you're going with Jamar Chase, you got to keep Jamar Chase in Cincinnati.
You do.
And this is how you do it. So I understand if I'm his agent, I'm walking in saying this is his production. This is his production sharing the ball with 2 other number 1-ish, 1.5 receivers, and this guy's still putting up these type of numbers. He's one of the best in the league. Pay him as such.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're only worth the time that you get to negotiate and the leverage that you have right now. I just don't think he has any leverage to do so. Just like Justin Jefferson could have did the exact same thing, but he came in, played a whole nother year, got hurt, pulled his hamstring, still got the same amount of money, and he got 1,000 yards in 7 games. So that's nuts. J-Ho. Check us out each and every Monday. The Revolution will be podcasted. Revolution will be podcasted.